What started as a 2-clinic practice in 1976 has now become a fully integrated healthcare organization in Singapore and the region. Today, Raffles Medical Group serves over 1 million patients annually and 6,500 corporate clients in Singapore. It encompasses a network of 76 multidisciplinary medical clinics and Raffles Hospital that spans 30 medical specialities. At the helm since its beginning, the man responsible for growing this success story is the relentless and dedicated Executive Chairman, Dr. Loo Choon Yong.
I started with 10 patients. Very quickly, I had to look after like 100 odd patients a day. And that was when we started getting more doctors to join us. Got a bigger place from 322 square feet to 2,400 square feet in Tuan Sing Towers. Well, we were motivated very strongly by wanting to really do the best for our patients.
On 16 May 1989, the company was incorporated as the first step towards corporatization in order to promote the group's corporate identity and highlight its competitive range of healthcare services. The group opened Raffles Surgery Centre in September 1993, the first freestanding day surgery centre in Southeast Asia. By 1996, Raffles Surgery Centre was running out of capacity.
So he wanted to build a hospital. So he came out with the idea about why don't we convert a building into a hospital. At that time I have a building which is called Blanco Court, which is actually an old building. So I told him we could take the challenge to build that into a proper hospital.
The following year, it entered into a joint venture with Pidemco Land named Raffles Hospital. It was opened in March 2001.
To manage a hospital, that is really very complex and challenging. So in a way, there was a turning point where we said we want to integrate more services. In order to look after our patients better, we should either scale up or just stop growing at this stage. And there are consequences. You stop growing, younger people, good people will not join you. And that was when we say, okay, we'll professionalize the management and bring the whole practice to the next step.
Being a fully integrated healthcare provider, the group delivers a continuum of services from primary, secondary, and tertiary medical care, and is vertically integrated to provide insurance, hospital consultancy services, and consumer healthcare. Under the leadership of Dr. Loo, the continuous growth of the group can be seen in the areas of provision of healthcare. About 1/3 of Raffles Hospital's patients are international patients drawn from more than 100 countries, signifying the hospital's contribution to Singapore's role as a regional medical hub. In 2007, the group was voted by Forbes as one of Asia's 200 best under $1 billion companies. They have also been awarded the #1 Employee Healthcare Vendor of the Year by Human Resources practitioners for several years.
And for a young person starting out, you need to have this idea, whatever it is, or vision of what you want to do. I think it is very important to be honest, your staff, your business partners. But above all, you have to be honest with yourself. You must face the facts, however unpleasant the facts are.
He is a good teacher. He's trained many of the healthcare managers and even the clinical directors and the medical directors that we have in the company today.
Both a doctor and a trained lawyer, Dr. Loo also holds a number of directorships in several companies and chairs the Asian Medical Foundation Limited, the Raffles Medical Group's charity arm. And from January 2013, he is the chairman for JTC Corporation. Currently, he is a member of the Board of Trustees of Singapore Management University. Dr. Loo was accorded the Public Service Medal in 2003 and Distinguished Service Award in September 2005 from the Ministry of Home Affairs for his contributions as the Vice Chairman of the National Council Against Drug Abuse. He was also awarded the Public Service Star in 2009. In 2010, Dr. Loo was awarded Best Chief Executive Officer in the mid-cap category of the Singapore Corporate Awards, organized by the Business Times and supported by the Singapore Stock Exchange. But amidst all his achievements, what Dr. Loo really holds closest to his heart is his passion for providing patients with the best.
We'll grow in Singapore, bigger hospital, more clinics, bigger practices. We'll grow into the region, hospitals in the region, practices in the region, and all these is to enable us to look after more patients and look after them well, the best of our abilities.
Although 2009 was a difficult and challenging year for most companies, the group continued to perform well.
Since its listing in 1997, RMG's share price has been increasing year on year from 38 cents at IPO to more than $3.38 today. Its market capitalization of $1.8 billion gives investors, in fact, a more than 10 times return on their investments. That's very significant.
From 2009 to 2012, the group has remained strong and continues to record a steady growth and maintain a healthy cash position of $102.5 million as at 31st December 2012.
And the next step is really to have a bigger hospital here, expand more clinics, and then go into the region and have more Raffles hospitals in the region.
With Dr. Loo's dedication as a medical practitioner and his strong business acumen, the group will continue to enjoy its success.